I'm going to see Julianne.
A bigger parka.
I think I'm okay.
It's so cold.
It is cold.
I feel like I'm just about to.
Hi, cutie. Oh, I love
your
being in your
hibernation.
space.
It's yeah. Don't
It's sleeping.
love me regardless.
I love it.
Everything.
And one of our mutual subscribers wanted you to have something, so she mailed it to me.
What is it?
Some stuff for you.
Oh, how fun! Have you had breakfast with oatmeal?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Did you?
I have bananas in the car.
Them when I milk them,
Mm-hmm.
and especially this one. She's my new girl, and she doesn't mind being milked. Come here. But usually I do it in a certain order. She's the one that didn't keep her babies.
Uh-huh.
She couldn't seem to figure out, like, she wanted her babies, but she didn't know how to. She didn't know how to do it, and so the washcloth, it kind of simulates. A lot of times I'll let them smell it because they remember, oh, this is the smell, and it helps them let their milk down
Wow.
because they recognize the smell. But I only milk her once a day because she doesn't have a ton of milk. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. And we got really good to where she let me milk her double-handed. But since she's had her baby, she's just been really, really skittish. She's usually just a very calm goat.
Yeah.
But I think it was kind of traumatic for her,
Oh.
you know?
Yeah.
Because it took her like 5 seconds to pop 3 babies out.
Whoa.
And I think it just was like, and then she had these 3 babies with like these mothering instincts. And which one did she start on? Which one should she take care of first?
Right. Is 3 normal?
It's a lot. 2 is a lot more normal. And it's easier for them, an inexperienced mom, to handle 2.
Right.
But she just really, really struggled. And the little one that Paige is bottle feeding is her one doe. She had 2 bucks and 1 doe. The nice thing is she's a brand new milker, but you can see that she doesn't lift her leg.
Mm-hmm.
She does think that I'm baby.
Mm-hmm.
And if
That's the difference?
That's the difference. And she'll if you can get there as soon after the birth as possible, they think you're just part of the food chain, as far as like I bring her food and then she feeds me.
Mm-hmm.
And she's very comfortable with that, whereas a lot of people, they'll remove their goat to a milk stanchion away from the other goats, and that switch from their daily routine, from having them, she's here next to her friend, she's very comfortable with her,
Right.
and so she's with her herd, and then I'm her baby, so I came in to milk her. And so she didn't have to leave to go to a stanchion, and so she has no problem feeding me
Yeah.
because it's her comfortable place. But a lot of people, when they first do a first time milker, they'll take her to a stanchion. She has to be tied up, and
Right.
she's away from friends and family,
Right.
and so she's scared and she'll lift her feet because she doesn't know what you want from her.
Right.
But I always milk her right where her babies were born. Right where I always milk her, right next to her friend, and she has a treat, and we do it the same way every time. And so she doesn't lift her feet.
Oh, so clever.
You just sit down and you sit and watch the bugs move, and you're just like, I have such happy bugs. You know, we have when we keep our goats out here. They're so stinking sneaky. They'll try and go over the fences.
They'll get through anything.
Oh, they all survived.
Yay, they look gorgeous. Wow.
I'm almost never about like the food that comes out of it as much as like how much did I learn about. Can I do this in February?
Yeah,
you know?
that's amazing.
Is it possible?
In Idaho.
In Idaho. This one is sorrel, and this one is perpetual chard. Isn't it pretty?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I think I seeded it a little too heavy in some spots.
Baby greens, micros.
Right?
Yeah.
The one I'm really excited about is this, because it's one of like the few greens that I feel like we can grow in the area that when it starts to get warm, it
doesn't bolt.
It doesn't bolt on me, and yet it can still handle the really cold weather. It's the only one that I've really grown that I feel like, besides the chard, that
and it's in the mustard family. It's so good.
So I've been excited.
Beautiful.
This one is camas, like for the
Wild
bulbs.
onions, yeah.
And I think this is lupin, but I'm not going to swear to it. I'm pretty sure it is, but I don't know why I would have bought lupin, because these are all starts from Horizon Herbs, and I honestly don't know why I would have bought lupin. And this is the Arctic kiwi. I don't know. Every time it gets just a little bit cold, the leaves decide that they were not happy that they came out so early, so it keeps trying to like leaf out, and then it decides that that was a bad idea. And so I don't know if it's going to make it. And I wish this one was Ella Campaign, but I think it's comfrey. But they kind of look like each other when they first come up, so I'm not sure.
I'm familiar with comfrey, and it looks like mine, but I'm not familiar with the other one.
Yeah, the other one, it's these amazing like elephant ear type things. They're not quite as short as the comfrey, so I'm hoping, but I don't know. And this one is Butterbur for deep-seated cough, deep-seated pain. And it likes acidic soil, so I don't know how happy it's going to be, but at least it came back this year. And then I have some borage in there with some gobo burdock. I couldn't stand to butcher any this time around. I just really struggle with the rabbits. And so instead we've just been using the manure and selling them to other people for breeders.
Yeah.
Because they're the one, not the one thing, but they're one of the many one things that I'm butchering. I really struggle because they're such calm, peaceable little people that if you're going to butcher them, you really can't ever look at them. You can't ever pet them. You can't touch them, and
they're bunnies.
And they're bunnies, and they're just so it's such an integrated, lovely, important part of what we do that it's really hard not to. And so there are. I struggle with that. Yeah. There you go. And we feed her a lot of turnips when she's nursing. Some of them really like winter squash. Our other mama loves winter squash, but she doesn't. She likes turnips though. So, thank you. This is my bliss to be like, look at this. This is so cool.
I love it so much.
But you do have to watch out for obstacles. I'm always burying wood.
Melanie and I stayed up till a little after midnight last night.
Did you?
Yeah.
Aww.
I love her.
Isn't she amazing?
Oh my gosh. Yes, she's amazing.
She is.
Such a rare, special, beautiful,
and such amazing energy
and creative and
kindness
and strong and yeah.
I always tear up when I talk about Melanie.
Oh, I can see why.
She sure came into my life when I needed her. Would you want to come with us?
Yeah.
Come on. If you want to.
Yeah, more. Do you like your nose petted? No, I want head scratches. Oh, and then look at this. Mama.
I don't think you'll like them.
These little nubs are funny. Little goat nubs. such a beautiful person. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's the dirt.